Hello wellness seekers, how are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day today because here I'm going to make this very quick, very easy video for you that I hope that it will serve you in the best way that it possibly can. I wanted to talk to you about the concept of forgiveness today. And the reason why I wanted to talk to you about it is because I think that there's a massive misconception that goes on about the concept of spirituality and the concept of the teachings that you may be picking up within your spiritual practices or within your religious practices in whatever you may be following at this particular time. I wanted to really touch on this because it has been really heavily weighing on my heart, and I think that the best way that we can all heal is if we come together collectively and we support one another. The concept of forgiveness does not arrive when you wanted to turn it on. So this is the most important when you're actually feeling like you're being attacked, when people are treating you in a way that really doesn't align. And yes, that conversation goes a lot deeper than that, because that could also be a concept of setting proper boundaries and setting proper expectations of anybody that enters within your space, and that we're going to leave that for another day. But right now, ultimately, when we're speaking about forgiveness, I think that there's a massive misconception around it, because I see this from a lot of people that I know personally that seem to think that forgiveness means that you're letting people off the hook, for one. And for another, that forgiveness is sort of the byproduct that you have moved on. And I think that there's a couple of things that need to be in place in order for this to be successful. One is that the concept of forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. And whether you've done something or somebody has done something to you that you really never agreed with, and it wasn't right and it wasn't proper, and it didn't make you feel good. Whatever may have happened, ultimately the concept of forgiveness speaks to your own soul, and for you to really create that space where you have managed to let that emotion run through you and then you let it go. And I think that alongside just understanding this, alongside this, you need to create really strong rituals that will support you along the way when it comes to that. Because I think that this is great when you're reading and you're learning about all of these things, but at the same time, I think that we're sort of missing about half of that conversation when we're really touching on the fact that you also need a proper ritual, you need that proper formula within your life, and you need to build that in as strongly as possible so that you know how to let it go. Because otherwise it will stay within your tissues, it will stay within your body trapped, and it might show up as something else later on. So I really want you to be really careful about just, when you read about a concept of forgiveness, because really you're not forgiving anyone, including yourself, for other people. You're forgiving them for yourself, and understanding that really a lot of the times when people talk to you a certain way, it has not much to do with you. It's really none of your business. And it's really just, you're either a mirror for someone or you're really the light for someone. And as long as you understand that, then everything else just becomes really impersonal, because then you're no longer spending a lot of your time and your energy taking things personally. You're not looking at it like it was a personal attack on you. You're looking at it more like it happened and it's an opportunity for you to grow. But then also you need to incorporate forgiveness within your routine, and you need to know what that physically looks like so that it's not trapped within your body. This is all I wanted to share with you. I hope you found this helpful and useful. If you did, comment below and let me know how you're doing with forgiveness, and if you have recently experienced this in your life, and how has it served you. And I think I'm going to create another video where I show you my own ritual that I have created that has helped myself, and it has helped my children as well when it comes to just letting go of any negative energy and any negative concepts and things of that nature, and how I have managed to really incorporate forgiveness into my routine. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you again on my next video.